Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. On the return, here's Miles Price. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate it.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. 22-yard line. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the third round. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
46-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to Kelly. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. The Vikings at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther.
To the air with McCarthy. Addison hauls it in. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
What is it?
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 yards and a Chicago first down.
For a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Williams. Going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
Vikings nothing.
And it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult holdover to come.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's fourth down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37.
On play action, here's Williams. They'll get this into the hands of the Doomsday.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that underneath ETN.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
Colston Loveland.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Vikings nothing. Cade York to kick off.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Number 19.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Now McCarthy.
That's caught by Kennel. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Vikings 7. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go quickly here out to Moore. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give to Etienne running right.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Screenplay, here's Etienne.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
For a Bears first down. A gain of 12.
To the air, Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's another Bears.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
McCarthy going to sneak it. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings.
Mason going to get it on first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Yeah, a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
44-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And then we've got a third and 4.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 5-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a first and 10. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Gervon Dexter
able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Here's McCarthy.
Man open, here's Jones.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way way down inside the 10.
A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Third and goal, McCarthy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third and 19. Working out of the gun, Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. And he'll go out near midfield at the 40. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep for the Vikings, Miles Price.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Their own 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards.
He's out of bounds.
And that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
To the air with McCarthy.
Wide open receiver, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
27 yards.
27 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen to Kelly. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
They'll come up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Offensive
7.
line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that'll be incomplete with the as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
To the air again, McCarthy.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try.
A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Will Riker, the kickoff for the Vikings.
1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, ETN once more.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 10.
At the 38-yard
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Adunze.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Bears, first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Williams will get this out wide to Adunze.
They find some open field here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Chicago.
Back to the ground with ETN.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
To throw, Williams.
Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Throwing is Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
First down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. They'll go down. They got him. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
Open man, that's Felton.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read?
Justin Jefferson,
26 yards.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone.
Extra point up and through. And that cuts the lead to 24-17.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
To throw, it's Williams.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Williams pass.
To the pitch and catch, good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Looking to throw is Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A 50-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That pass complete to Moore.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Dunze wide open. It's complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
Rome Dunze.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
69 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
At the 22-yard
From the 22 now, here's the second down and 9.
Second and 9.
Etienne once more.
And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 58 yards.
And the Vikings take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
So this one maybe not in the win column just yet. Instead of adding 3 to their fourth quarter lead, they surrender 6 the other direction on the blocked field goal return.
And how about the awareness defensively? Because it's one thing to block it. It's absolutely another to locate it, scoop it, and take it the other way. Just an incredible job right there.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Vikings 25. Will Reichard to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Pass to the right side, caught by Berman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 47.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Pass complete to Loveland.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Kyle Monungai, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
15 yards. That's another.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Addison hauls it in. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to go down just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Gervon Dexter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and goal, McCarthy.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
The 19-yard line.
Another toe for ETN.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. ETN up the middle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On the ground, it's Monunga.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Draw play, ETN.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one